Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. There's only one, Ricky Hatton, 63 kilos, on the nose, 171 centimeters tall with a reach of 165. Up against them, Juan Marquez, 5'7" tall with a reach of 67 inches.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
Ricky Hitman Hatton, this all-time great welterweight, one of the most beloved fighters in English boxing history. Juan Marquez. And how about this man? Not only a pound-for-pound fighting great, but when it comes to entertaining fights, there may be none better than this man.
Look at this. These fighters are so up for it. Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, introducing from Manchester, England, a popular and exciting junior welterweight and welterweight champion of the world, Ricky Hitman Hatton. Fighting out of the blue corner, and now from Mexico City, here is the Hall of Fame 4-division champion of the world, Juan Manuel DINAMITA Marquez.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
Which fans are going to be happy? Which fans are going to be sad? I don't know, but it's the argument I love.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. Nice right hook. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nice counter shot. That hook's blocked. Good body shot. Haven't seen a lot of those. Perfect counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are finally... Did you see that? Ricky Hatton right now not where he wants to be. And right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back.
No, hold on a second, Johnny. Marquez is hurt. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This is not good news for Ricky Hatton. And now they're right back into the fray.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once and not.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Hatton in that last round. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one.
Back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round.
Shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've got to be...
Here we go for round two. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That jab gets blocked. Swing and a miss with that hook. Ricky Hatton has been clipped. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Are we about to see Ricky Hatton go down? Disaster. Hold it right there. Ricky Hatton right now not where he wants to be. Ricky Hatton couldn't take anymore, and down he goes. And as we take another look, it's this punch right here that sealed the deal.
Where did that come from? What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Hatton in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back.
Don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, all right? It's only one round that you've lost.
Sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so we can...
There's the bell to start round 3. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle on that. He's got to bluff them.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He blocks the right hook. This fighter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, getting on the inside, and just banging and banging and banging.
You fight the swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
That uppercut doesn't land. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Marquez is dazed. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Wanting to land the left hook, but was not successful. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Hatton in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Focus. Don't let him back into the fight.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight now.
Back at it in round 4. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Ricky Hatton has been clipped. Looks like they've shaken it off.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do?
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? This is not good news for Ricky. Down goes the Hitman. Lincoln, you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Marquez is rocked. And down goes Juan Manuel Marquez. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
They're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Well, look at his corner. Look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down. Make the most of the count. Get up, breathe, and move. Get behind.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are... Did you see that? Marquez is in trouble. And he couldn't take any more. Down goes Marquez. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
I've got to see that again.
Marquez in that last round. They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after being dropped twice in the last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Want to win this fight? Now it's a tougher fight. He's going to be...
So just keep putting him on his job.
On to the fifth we go. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? And twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
A perfect counter lands. Caution being thrown to the wind. Marquez is dazed. And Marquez goes down. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five, and you continue.
Got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Marquez is rocked. Try to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit, because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Less Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. You gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Switch on, switch on. You've been coasting this fight.
There's the bell for round 6. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know he's legged.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Are we about to see Ricky Hatton go down? They've avoided catastrophe there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Marquez is hurt, and Juan Manuel Marquez goes to the canvas. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
I need to see that again.
Ladies and gentlemen, a knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.